get set, where them hands, where them holes, where them throws, you know what I'm saying? Cecil.
And while they were here, they always wore masks.
The plain and simple fact is that these vaccines are working.
You got a lot of people who are very stiff in the legs and who are big detractors of Taekwondo, who don't see the point in stretching so that they can do those high kicks that Taekwondo are known for. Because the high kicks are difficult, they take a lot of stretching to maintain, so they figure that there is no practical benefit and you wouldn't use it in self-defense anyway. Even if I grant you that it would be difficult to pull off leg kicks unless you're constantly stretching, there is still a practical benefit to your health from leg stretching. The leg stretches that you do in Taekwondo, that will help you prevent the kind of attack that you're more likely to get, like a stroke or a heart attack, than the attack that we fantasize that we're going to have to deal with, the 35 ninjas coming out of the bushes as martial artists. We're pretty much more in danger, in the United States at least, of having a stroke or a heart attack and then we are of being attacked by 39 ninjas coming out of the bushes, and we defeat them with our martial arts practices. So that's why I'm just going to briefly go through this article here that's from Harvard Health, and it says that leg stretching may improve blood flow and prevent strokes. So not only can regular leg stretching help reduce cramps and muscle strains, it also may be another way to protect against heart disease and strokes. A study published online July 1st, 2020 by the Journal of Physiology found that performing simple leg stretches can help improve blood flow throughout the body. Okay, so it talks about how they split up healthy people into two groups. One group stretched, the other didn't. One performed 12 types of leg stretches 5 times a week for 12 weeks. And these stretches are on the hip, knee, and ankle. That's what you focus on when you're doing Taekwondo stretches. The stretch was done for 45 seconds with 15-second recovery. So what's going on here? I'm skimming this. So it worked because the arteries in the lower legs of the stretching group had better blood flow. And the people that stretched had lower blood pressure than the people that didn't. Okay, this is their speculation here. The lower body stretching causes the muscles to press on the arteries in the hips, in the thighs and the legs, and this makes the blood release chemicals that expand the arteries more so that blood can enter. The effect also appears to influence arteries in the upper body, as participants showed similar changes in the arteries of their upper arms. That's interesting. So first it strengthens the legs, and it also improves the blood flow in the arteries in the upper body as well. That's pretty cool. So the researchers noted that leg stretching could add extra protection against heart disease, stroke, and even diabetes, all of which are associated with reduced blood flow. They added that leg stretching is especially helpful for high-risk people who have mobility issues and cannot exercise on a regular basis. And that's pretty much the gist of this article. There's some other stuff in here. No, that's the article. So I think now that I'm reading this, I think this is probably why when I was obese, I'm scared to claim it because I'm afraid it's going to come back. But I'm not obese anymore. Why people who are obese but still stretch and do martial arts, that might be why the obesity may not be getting them as quickly. Well, you may say, how can this big person do all these kicks and move and they haven't had a heart attack or anything? I guess the stretching is countering the effects that the damage that their obesity is doing. But bottom line though, I would still think that we need to get in the best health that we can get. So my point is, nanny nanny boo boo, Taekwondo works for you who? Because you want to poo-poo stretching, and I know there are a lot of people in martial arts that hate stretching. You want to poo-poo stretching, you want to not think it does anything, you want to think it doesn't help you at all. It's just to do these pretty moves that are impractical, when it literally could be saving your life, and saving your life from the much more likely danger than the 35 ninjas coming over the hill that you're going to defeat with your empty hand techniques or your bow staff. Thanks for watching this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Please share this with people like to talk about the martial arts and peace. And as always, thank you for your time. and get to stretching. If you don't know what stretching to do, this is what I tell my students. Pick any beginner yoga video and start with that. Peace.